Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 3v3 Iron Man, and it is $225 per team, so the winning team will win $225 and the losing team will lose $225. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the very top of the description if you want to go ahead and plan any Iron Mans yourself in the future. And we are going to have Big James on Team 1 and ZhaVioRxGFX on Team 2. So going ahead, said Pitman can't type, by the way. Oh, I meant like one of the future teammates can't like use a keyboard. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and we are going to see Big James on Team 1 win the rock paper scissors shoot, and they are going to go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 45. Opening hands, we have Foolish, Ash, Roxrose, Temple, and Ash. They have Retribution, Opening, Foolish, Edgem, Chain, and Tragedy. They're going to go ahead and activate Temple effect, Banish. So, you know, we have the Despia branded deck versus Sad. They're going to activate Right, bring out Token, bring out Fateful, and then activate Foolish Burial. So Foolish Burial will now go ahead and dump, and that's going to go ahead and dump Abs. Never mind. Okay, so decks are wild nowadays. This literally looked exactly like a Sad deck. I guess we didn't really see Engine, but Sad, the deck, okay. Dump Abs, Dragon. Go grab Tracer, and then normal summon Roxrose, Fateful effect. I love how we've been seeing more Dragon, because this deck has not been popular recently. And this is I enjoy watching this deck. Get rid of Draco back equip, special summon out Griffin. Then, not getting rid of those. I was going to say they're just going for a Hulk combo then. But it looks like they're going to go for Striker. Striker effect goes search boot. And the opponent's not calling him out on it or anything there. Activate boot effect, special summon out Tracer. And now 9 minutes. 9 minutes? You're actually lying. Oh, you're actually just not lying. That's great. Oh my gosh. This is actually gonna be like a 40-minute turn at this pace then. They're at like the start of it. Pepega Ruler, Effecta Mill. This is where like the thinking part comes up. Oh, we hit Souls and Illusion. Oh, that's unfortunate. We hit another Temple though, which is cool. And then, we actually just play multiple Illusion. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, that's fine. Souls effect. So Souls will now go ahead and get rid of 2 to draw. Draws Quick Launch and Basil Roshu. Basil Roshu, you know, being able to summon back out from the graveyard. We weren't able to use Roxrose effect when it was normal summon because of Right. So we drew an Extender. And then we drew Quick Launch, which is another Extender. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of thinking here. Quick Launch, go summon Tracer. They're probably... Okay. I thought they were going to be at like 20 minutes by now. I'm going to have to call judge if this continues. Yeah, that's fair. Striker effect, pop Pepega Ruler, and add back Recharger. Like in these Iron Mans, you have a little bit more time to think. People are kind of okay with it. But, you know, if you're taking 14 minutes and you just got to the hard part of your turn, then, you know, that's probably a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. Recharger effect, get rid of itself, think on target. Crazy enough, the target has to be Pepega Ruler, but it can summon anything but Pepega Ruler. So it's going to summon back out Recharger, and then get rid of the Souls and Striker to make Dark. Basil Rose Shoot for Roxrose Dragon, and then effect to go search out Red Rose Dragon. So we are playing multiple Red Rose, which is fair enough. You're playing 40 cards, so drawing like Right plus Red Rose, you know, it's kind of crazy. Some people would just play like one Red Rose so that way they can summon it off of the Needle Fiber. We're going to go for Quad Boral and then go for Pisty. And then Pisty effect, summon back out Tracer. We've also seen like over half their deck list now, which is kind of cool. We've also only seen Ash as a going second hand trap. So quad Borrel effect, the target is Pisty. Okay, so get rid of Pisty for Recharger. And then link away all of those. Go ahead and go to the Borrel Dragon. Borrel Dragon effect, target Tracer, special summon back out Recharger. Now we're going to turn those into Savage. And then Savage effect to equip. So go ahead and equip Dark and pass. Is it just me, or like, does this just not seem good? I feel like they probably could have ended on the same amount of interruptions if the it's like if Griffin was never there, they'd be able to end on like the same amount of interruptions. But the Griffin, like, being able to set up a negate before doing your stuff is also insane. And we also did get a lot of free stuff out of our, activate right. It's definitely not bad. It's just, it's interesting. It's interesting how this card's like, kind of making the deck do different things than what we're used to. But they draw Talons. Talons is pretty good versus Dragon. Opening, also getting rid of Edge and Chain, is kind of broken. And we're doing this during main phase, not during draw phase, because we have Talons. The opponent will probably... Actually, they might pick up on this. They might be able to read Talons, or maybe the opponent's trying to bluff Talons. That could be another thing, too. Take your time, by the way. Oh, wait, how long was the turn 1? 20 minutes. Oh. So they're going to use Borrel effect Chainlink 3 to negate this and summon back out Tracer. Also, cool thing is, like, this effect can't be responded to. So then they're going to grab Patchwork, activate Patchwork, Chain Savage negate, and then activate Foolish Burial. So it's like, if you Savage negate this, they could have another Patchwork to punish you, but they want to save Ash Blossom for Branded Fusion. That way, if they have another Branded Fusion, they don't get punished. So, Foolish Burial to go Dumb Snow. And then Snow effect. They're going to banish, summon out. Okay, then effect the set Griffin. And that just has to be Talon Straw, because they can't like link or anything because of opening. And even if they could, it's just Mirror Jade, which isn't like anything if you don't have anything engraved for Brandon Red or stuff like that. So they're going to Talents to draw, Chain Ash Blossom, and then just go to the next game. And they're looking at their draws. They see Branded Fusion, which also would have just lost to Ash. So it's like if they didn't have Ash, then yeah, they would have been in a much better spot. So going on into the next game now, we're going to see Jib go first. Opening hands, we have Basil Roshoot, Nib, dotKuro, Right, and Ash. So a lot of hand traps plus Right. They have Ash, Opening, Patchwork, Talents, and Tragedy. So activate the opening here. Get rid of Tragedy, special summon out Aluber, and then Aluber and Tragedy. So that'll go ahead, search out the Adlib, and then search out Branded Fusion. Activate Patchwork during main phase now. So Patchwork to grab the Edge and Chain and grab the Poly. Now activate Branded Fusion, which they're giving the thumbs up, so they want to nib them. Also, hold on. I just thought about this. Why is nib in against this deck? Like, it's becoming more decent because of how the deck's being played, but it's still not that good of a hand trap. But lets Branded Fusion go through, decides not to Ash. And then activate Albion effect, banish to bring out the Lubellion. I still mess up these cards' names so much. They're not in my head yet. Lubellion effect, discard the Edge Imp Chain, go put back, bring out Mirror Jade. Now Edge Imp Chain effect will activate to go search out Patchwork for follow-up. And then activate Poly getting rid of the Albion and the Aluber to summon the Dragostapelia. End of main, activate Nib. Yep, That checks out. That's 5 summons it should be. I should have kept track, but Mirror Jade, Dragostapalia, Alubur, Albion, Lubellion. So yeah, that's 5. So they're going to drop Nib, and then Mirror Jade effect, so end phase they're going to wipe the field. Now, talents to look at hand, Chain dotKuro, hit the Albion. And then they're going to hit back the right. So really putting them on nothing here. End phase, that's going to get popped. We have Snow versus nothing. We have Snow, Ash versus nothing. And we have follow-up. Because we're going to have Patchwork and Tapali. We have this, which is big body right now. Pastoral dotKuro. Okay. Pastoral Allure Darkness. Allure Darkness is going to become a lot more popular just because it works pretty well with Tragedy and Carrier, and then it's another like draw spell to get to like your good cards. So I think we're going to probably see more Allure. At least people are going to test it out. And then activate Patchwork, chain Ash Blossom on that, and then activate Allure. So Allure to draw Banish, draw Tragedy, Branded Fusion, Banish Tragedy, and then Tragedy effect to go search. So Tragedy, go grab Alubur, and we are going to see them admit defeat. So moving on into Game 3 of the very first match, we're going to get to see Team 1 Big James on Dragon Link go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Red Rose, right, D-Barrier, Quick Launch. Ooh, Red Rose, right. You have TK. Plus a really good extender, plus a really good one-turn floodgate, plus a really good hand trap. No way they lose, right? They have Patchwork, Edgem Chain, Opening, Branded Fusion lost. No way they lose. No way they lose this game. 0% chance. Bring out Right, bring out Fateful. They'd have to mess up super bad. And then go ahead and Fateful effect to go grab the equip. Fateful, grab Griffin, discard Draco back effect to equip itself, and then special summon out the Griffin. Get rid of Red Rose and Griffin, go for Floor, Red Rose effect, go special summon Rox Rose, and then Rox Rose effect, search out Basil Rose Shoot. So that's gonna go, grab the Basil Rose Shoot, get rid of Rox Rose and token, go for Shooting Riser, and then Shooting Riser effect. So Shooting Riser is gonna go Dumb Snow. Basil Rose Shoot, summon back out Red Rose Dragon, and then go for Seal. And then activate Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Yeah, so this is like, stuff that we've seen before, like beginning of, not like the very beginning of the format, but we saw people try the Adventure Dragon deck for sure. Quick Launch, bring out Tracer, Tracer effect, pop Fateful. And then summon Recharger. Now go for Striker, effect, go grab Boot. And it's like we just have so many plays here. Go search that, and then make Pisty. Then we can get Pisty effect to summon back out the Tracer. Ooh, where are we going to go from here? Because, Striker Dragon can obviously get rid of the Pisty restrictions anytime when we want to. And then also giving us level 4 if we need it. What else is engraved? Yeah, just level 4. So Striker Dragon, pop Pisty, add Recharger, Recharger effect, discard itself, target Pisty, and then that's probably just gonna summon out Recharger. Yeah, get rid of those. Go for Papega Ruler. Okay, Papega Ruler. Let's go. Any 5 cards are good cards with Snow engraved too. We see Temple engraved again, milled, hitting Souls off of that again. Just Souls doesn't seem good in this scenario. I definitely see why they're playing it. Souls plus Right's a pretty good combo. And then having this in deck, it's like always an extender you can hit off of this too. The regular Dragon deck usually has more extenders they can hit with like Nocto and just cards like that. Destrudo if you play. There's a lot of different things that you can hit that are pretty good. Safer Levy. And this deck has like Temple. It's like hard hitting like Souls to grab. It seems pretty nice. Temple to grab right. Go for Dark in the main monster zone. Set D-Barrier pass. Okay, so Yeah, this is fine just because we have skip a turn. We have interruptions plus skip a turn. So at this point, it's like super hard to actually lose. Especially when we can see their hand. Like, you know, obviously Dragon player can't see their hand, but we know that the D barrier will be really good. Activate opening, discard Edge Imp Chain, bring out Tragedy, and then Edge Imp Chain effect, go search, go grab Patchwork. Now activate Poly, chain D barrier, calling Fusion. Is that a scoop? Yeah, that's a scoop. We got Evil, Shenron. Is it Shenron? No way. Hold on. I thought it was Sharon. Did I spell Sharon? Shenron? I've been saying it wrong. Am I remembering wrong? I have no idea. But we got Big James versus Evil Sharon 3. And we're going to see Big James win another rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Chaos Space, Illusion, Temple, Red Rose, Red Rose, Temple, Combo, Illusion. That's the draw on top of it. Chaos Space going first. They have Long Young, Ash, Ecclesia, Vishuda, Talons. Okay, so they're going to activate Temple effect, Chainlink 1. They're going to chain Ash on that. Chaos Space, get rid of Recharger. And then go search out White Dragon. Illusion effect to grab souls. And then put back Illusions. Souls effect to go dump to summon. And then special summon out White by banishing Illusion. Normal summon out Red Rose. Get rid of those to go for Shooting Riser. And then now effects will activate. So go dump Snow, grab Black, special summon out Rocks Rose. I was trying to think through all of this. Why did we Illusion, Search Souls, summon it? Like before doing this? Like why are we revealing our last card in hand? I'm just trying to think, but I guess we will find out soon. Could have been done after this, right? It's not. Oh, it's because we banished Illusion over Recharger. Okay, hold on. I missed that. And it's crazy too how I missed that, because I was thinking about how we could Chaos Space put back Illusion and how you wouldn't do that, but it's just like another interaction that you should know. Okay. No, that makes sense. Turn those into Herald of Arclight, and then banish to summon Chaos Space, banish, go ahead and put back and draw. So put back White, we forgot to draw. Okay, draw Foolish. Oh, and that just doesn't do anything with Herald up. And then, do a little Pump Fake, and actually not linking those off. They said hold up, and then, okay, go for Needle Fiber, Black, Chainlink 2, Needle Fiber, Chainlink 1, go search out White, and then summon out the Red Rose. Okay, get rid of that, go for Striker Dragon effect, go search Boot, and then activate the Basil Rose Shoot to summon back out from the graveyard, bring out Rocks Rose. Now get rid of that, go for Pisty, Foolish Burial to go banish, which is fine because Pisty can summon from the banish pile. Pisty summon. It's actually probably better to summon from the banish because it dodges dotKuro. So that's like something cool. So summon back, and the Striker Dragon effect. It's going to be popping the Needle Fiber to add back Recharger. So now we can even go for Seal up there. And then activate Boot effect, summon Recharger. Now get rid of Tracer Recharger for Savage. And then Savage effect will activate to equip. So equip Needle Fiber and pass. So through Ash Blossom, we end on Snow, Seal, Savage, Herald. Wait, Herald, Savage. That's like the old boards that we used to make. And then we got Snow, Pass, draw Ecclesia. Do they reveal the deck? Do they think they can truly break this? They're doing a lot of things into an admit defeat. Moving on into game 2. We're going to see the Sword Soul player go first. Opening hands, we have Draco back, Tracer, Gamma, Chaos Space Gamma. They have Vishuda, Talents, Ecclesia, Cosmic, Desires. Cosmic is nice against this deck. Desires is nice in general. But Cosmic against this deck, you actually hit so many things. So Desires go banished. We're going to see a Taya banished. A Long Young. Okay, so just Taya. Which could matter if they play 1 or 2. Draw Ecclesia, Blackout. Oh wait, did we see an Ecclesia banish? No, we didn't. Okay. I was just wondering. Ecclesia effect tag out. Because, there was a good amount of people just playing like 2 Ecclesia, 2 Taya. So I was like, maybe if we see the 3rd Ecclesia banished, that could mean that they're not playing the 2 Taya. Bring out Moyi effect, reveal Vishuda. In response, we're going to chain Gamma, special summon out the Gamma and Driver, and then special summon Ecclesia. Activate Talents to take Driver, because that gives us Synchro 10. Go ahead, slap those into Supreme, set Cosmic, set Blackout. Okay, I can respect this. Blackout, Cosmic, we have Supreme. And then they draw Illusion. Good draw. Chaos Space gets rid of the Illusion. Holding the Gamma. If we get hit with like an Ash there or something, we'd be able to Gamma protect ourselves as the Driver got synchroed off and went to Graveyard. Draw Roxrose, normal summon Roxrose, effect, go search out the Basil Rose Shoot. And then turn that into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect, go search Boot. And then Boot will end up being hit with Cosmic if they decide to activate it. And then they're going to Basil Rose Shoot, go summon. Summon back out the Roxrose. Then you go for Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber effect. So is that good? Yep. It's kind of nice how far one Roxrose is getting you, because it's multiple. It's 2 bodies, but it's a tuner body, so it gets you to Hulk 2, and then Hulk gets you to another body. So one card got them to this. One card just baited the Blackout pretty much. And then they're gonna banish to protect. Activate Boot, and then Boot effect. Boot's trying to summon from hand here. Chain Cosmic on that. Might have been thinking to save the Cosmic there. It might have been thinking that just because if you save Cosmic, you can hit other things with it. We know they play Brave Token stuff. Also, Cosmic. I feel like if they had Brave Token stuff, they would have done it for sure. But Cosmic can also be used to trigger their Synchro 10. But now if they try to summon out white here, then on the summon of it, they just Supreme Banish. And they would have a sad time. So they're just going to pass. They draw Long Young. And this is going to go ahead and force Gamma, because if they don't Gamma, then they just lose. So summon out Gamma, summon out Driver, pass turn, draw Tracer. Now normal summon Tracer, activate Draco back on it, as this can equip to anything. Tracer, pop it to go bring out a body, brings out Recharger. Now get rid of those 2, go for Dark. Dark effect to take Vishudo. Now we have Unicorn. Unicorn effect, discard Tracer, spin back. We have white to summon out. Summon out white by banishing. And we are going to see the opponent admit defeat here. Because that's game. All we have to do is turn those to access code, gain 3,000 attacks, search black, summon black. And then we have over the threshold, as we have 71 damage. Okay, so we see Big James currently 2-0 in a 3-person arc. We've been seeing Dragons kind of do nice in these. Last is Noobman 99. So we're going to see Big James on Team 1 versus Noobman 99, the last person on their team. We're going to see Big James win another rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 45. Opening hands, we have Chaos Space, Draco back, Basil Rose Shoot, dotKuro Temple. They have Ash, Alibur, Ash, Adlib, Ash. Noobman, do I feel your pain? I duality'd into 3 Ash at the last regionals I went to, in a spot where if I hit any engine card or any like usable non-engine card, you could have even like duality into a Prosperity too, which could have helped. Then I would have been able to Mystic Mine for game because they had to get rid of their Draco back. So all I had to do was force Griffin, and mine just sweeps. But it's kind of funny when you duality in the same 3 cards. That's only happened twice ever from what I can remember off the top of my head. Once is with the Ash, and I power shuffle my deck every single time before a new game. So I power shuffle my deck multiple times throughout a match. And then I saw it one time happen in 2014 format. This would have been like a couple of years ago though, probably like 2018 or 2019. We were playing old format, and they activated duality, and it was like, alright, let's just hit something good. And it was 3 Fire Hand. But they're going to activate Temple Effect to start off, Chain Ash Blossom, Chaos Space, getting rid of the dotKuro, and then go search out White Dragons. So we see Ash and dotKuro in their main deck so far. And then get rid of that, go for Striker, then Effects, go search out Boot, go search out Black. Now, they're going to special summon out Black by banishing. They should actually have some play. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to see that. I wanted to see cool plays. Imagine if this draw should have been another brick. This should have been a bad draw. So that way I could have seen them try to go for cool plays. Because like, what would you even do? Romulus, Ravine, discard Draco back, go dump. Or we'll just discard the random card we drew, so that way it doesn't matter. Discard the random card we drew off Chaos Space. Go dump Rocks Rose, Basil Rose Shoot, summon Rocks Rose, grab Red Rose, normal summon Red Rose. But then we've gone through the Striker Dragon, so we can't do the arrows correctly. Oh, that just doesn't check out. But Rocks Rose, go search Red Rose. And then get rid of those, go for Shooting Riser, and then Shooting Riser and Black Effect. You know, it's pretty important to get like the Snow in the loop. It's just so good against so many decks. And then go for Romulus. So we saw the opponent's team. They had 2 Despia and a Sword Soul, which when going into an Ironman, that's like what you expect, to be honest. Like 2 Despia, Sword Soul, it's like standard. Like Sword Soul is a very strong deck. A lot of people are playing that deck. I think that deck's going to grow in popularity even more. I think Despia will still be the most popular deck, but I think Sword Soul will be a lot more popular. Activate Ravine, discard Draco back, go dump. That's going to go dump Abs, and then Abs Effect to search, grab Tracer. Now Basil Rose Shoot, summon back out from the graveyard, the Rocks Rose. Now link off, go for Pisty, and then turn both those into Seal. Okay, so getting rid of the Pisty, it puts another card in grave for Snow, and if we're not using it at any point throughout this turn, we're probably not going to need it. We're probably not going to need it a future turn, so it could just be a card in grave for Snow, which is nice. But pop Boot, bring out Recharger, and then slap those in the Savage Effect to equip. Yep, just playing a little bit safe here. Pepega Ruler's not crazy in this deck. It's not bad, but it's not as crazy as in like regular Dragon. They draw Talons. Okay, now they are going to try to go ahead and play this out. Talons is a pretty nice card. Summon Albert Effect, because Savage is going to... They know both cards in hand being Red Rose and White. Both of these were searched. And Branded Fusion is going to force Savage, which means Talents is now going to activate to draw. Last time they drew, they would have drawn Branded Fusion off Talents. Will they do it this time? Oh? Allure Branded Fusion? The Branded Fusion's insane. Okay, yep. Dump Fallen of Albaz. Dump Snow. Bring out Albion Effect. Yeah, they were thinking on that. Because they could Chain Seal to go bounce the Albion, but they would still be able to do stuff. They could still Mirror Jade in that scenario too if they want to. But, If they want to Mirror Jade, they get rid of this, get rid of that, Lebellion effect, you know. So they're gonna go ahead and banish those, bring out Lebellion, and then Lebellion effect, discarding Ash Blossom, and then put back the Fallen of Albaz and Lebellion, bring out Mirror Jade, and then priority on summon, Mirror Jade effect, dumping. In response, chain Seal Teal. And then that's going to bounce Mirror Jade, banish Savage, Seal effect, chain Ash on that, activate Allure of Darkness. Allure is going to draw on the Fallen of Albaz and Shrouded Dragon. Shrouded Dragon is another draw. If they're also playing the Retribution that we saw Jib playing, I was going to say, then we might end up seeing that come up. But actually, we wouldn't see it come up because dumping Retribution would just be worse than dumping Fallen of Albaz here. Playing Fallen of Albaz in the graveyard seems pretty good to me. Makes Brandon red nice. And then we draw opening. Battle phase, attack for 25. I smell something. Not even like a joke in the game. Like, it's like, I don't even know. I'll bring it up again if I can think of it. Draw Chaos Space. Imagine it's like, oh, I smell a fire. Not playing. Now they're gonna go main phase. Drew Chaos Space. They did have a target. They wanted to get rid of white because you can go search the Illusion, which is cool. And then normal summon out Red Rose. Now they are thinking here, they're going to activate Snow effect. So Snow, go banish, summon out, and then activate the effect to set. So that will now go ahead and set the Red Rose. And we're going to see Big James admit defeat. Okay, so Talents is insane. Talents draw 2 into Allure and Brain Infusion. We're going to see Dragons go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Red Rose, Black, Ravine, right? Red Rose is such a good combo. It's just so annoying. And it's like, it's actually just hard to hand trap. Especially now that like Ogre like isn't being played. Like, it's just way harder to hand trap that. They have Edgem, Chain, Talents, Allure, Tragedy, and Droplet. Activate right, special summon out token, and then bring out Fateful. Normal summon Red Rose. Fateful effect to go grab the equip spell. So that way when they activate the other Fateful effect here to go grab Griffin and then discard, they can just discard the Draco back, and then Draco back effect to re-equip itself. And then special summon out Griffin. So let's see if Dragon can set up a big enough board to prevent Despia from just straight waxing them. Roxrose, go search Basil Roshu. Now turn those into Shooting Riser to go ahead and dump. And then that's going to go dump Snow. Draco Back should be engraved. Snow also isn't that good against this deck. It really isn't. Like, it might. It's like, you dump it with Shooting Riser. If you dump it with Shooting Riser, you can't activate its effect this turn, right? So then, like, you can't, like, use it as an extender on your turn. It doesn't interrupt the opponent, really. It's, like, decent. It's decent. But Basil Rose shoots, summon back out Roxrose, and then turn those into Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber effect to go summon. And then that's going to bring out the Red Rose Dragon. Go for Striker, effect to search boot. And then we can banish the Shooting Riser, special summon out Black, get rid of that, go for Pisty, Black, go search White. Yeah, so go grab the White Dragon, Wyver Burster. Okay, activate Ravine. Ooh, are we really Ravining away one of these cards? Be fair enough. Yeah, discard Boot. That's what I was saying. Like, it'd be fair enough if we discard Boot to, like, go dump Tracer. Because if we're just Boot, or if we're just using Ravine, to dump abs, and then abs effect to grab tracer. Ooh, but then yes, we have to discard boot. Otherwise, you're discarding an extender, like an extender that's gonna work this turn, or we're not discarding Ash. That's for sure. We're either discarding an extender that works this turn, or we get to keep boot on field for our next turn. So they're just gonna dump tracer, Pisty effect, so I'm gonna back out tracer. Now we're going to banish Red Rose, special summon out White, turn those into Pepega Ruler, and then Pepega Ruler effect will not activate. Black's already engraved, so White's not going to activate. Mill 5, and then we see Chaos Space hit, Recharger hit, Tracer hit. Now get rid of Pisty and Pepega Ruler, go for Romulus. We already went through Ravina, obviously. Pepega Ruler, banish Light and Dark, summon out. And then Chaos Space, banish, and then put back White to draw illusion. Okay, that illusion's insane. That illusion is a body and 2 draws. So go grab souls, and then we're gonna put back the illusions, souls, dump, summon. And we also have a lot of bodies, so we're gonna put like a Bora end up. We have right, we draw D barrier. Oh, we actually drew it. Go for Boral End. Or Boral End. Not Boral End. Boral End. And then go for seal, set, and pass. Can we have summoned this? And like before we seal, we effect to summon back Tracer just to get a body. Cause why not? Free body. Let's go. Pass. They draw Shrouded Dragon. Activate Allure Darkness. So Allure, draw Patrick Super Poly. Banish Tragedy. Tragedy effect goes search. And then now it's gonna go grab Alubra. And then activate Patchwork. So Patchwork, go grab Poly, go grab Edgem Chain. And then now here we're going to activate the Shrouded Dragon. So this is going to go through. And then, we got to go ahead and dump that. And then put back, draw Branded Fusion, normal summon Alubra effect, chain to negate. They cannot respond here. So that is going to make it so that, they can't chain Super Poly. But on the resolution, they're going to activate Super Poly, getting rid of itself, seal, and Boral End. We're going to go ahead and summon out Pro here, and this card is indeed nice. This card is a quick effect during the main phase, so you can use it on your turn and the opponent's turn. You target a Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, or, what is commonly done, special summon it to your field. Its effects aren't negated or anything. You could fuse away DP with Super Poly, bring back DP. Remember that if you do pop it though or get rid of it, it will be back in the loop. So that is something to know. And then when this card destroys an opponent's monster at battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack or defense, whichever one is higher. You can only use each of the effect of this once per turn. And then they're going to get the Edgem Chain effect that was discarded off Super Poly to go grab Patchwork. Activate Branded Fusion in response, chain D Barrier, in response, chain Pro. Target Boral End, and now we're going to chain Snow. So Snow will go banish, and Snow is huge here because it's making us that way they're not taking this, but also it's allowing Snow to set the fusion, and then they're going to chain Droplet for 1, and then that's just going to negate Snow. Yeah, so just like forces the Droplet because they don't want this to be set because of how impactful that is. And then we also have Talons. We're going to go Battle Phase, Beat Over, Main Phase 2, Talons to draw, Chain Ash Blossom. And then set Poly, pass. Draw dotKuro. Oh, and they probably feel really good about that draw too, because that makes it to where if they have a Brandon red, dotKuro will deal with that. Go main phase, turn those into Savage, and then Savage effect. In response, chain, target. They're going to target this, and they're going to let it go. They don't chain Snow. So just letting them take floor. Snow effect, go banish. Okay. Summon out. Effect the set. Chain to the... Huh? Why would you not just chain Snow in response to this? That's confusing. You could just like have a free body right now with exactly what you used, but less. So, normal summon recharger. We're gonna turn those into dark. Dark effect to go ahead and snatch up. Oh. I just want to see Dark take Fallen of Albaz into Fallen of Albaz effect. I just want to see it so bad. And then we're going to see Despia be going first in game 3. Opening hands, we have Red Rose, Abs, Fateful, Chaos Space Right. Now, this would be insane going first, but going second, this is just not very good. This doesn't do like much. I mean, it still does. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad. And then they have Alibur, Poly, Patchwork, Fawn of Albaz, and Branded Fusion, but will be enough to beat this deck. You know, if you resolve one Branded Fusion, and especially like one Branded Fusion does so much, but also the deck has so much engine, kind of like your deck, that like when it goes first, it's just hard to beat. And then activate Branded Fusion, but this deck's also like better at cracking a board than this deck. Branded Fusion, dump Snow, Fallen of Albaz, which is obviously like why this deck is better than Dragon right now. Dragon's like not the best deck. We're gonna go for Lubellion effect, and then we're gonna discard the Edge Imp to put back the Fallen of Albaz in itself, bring out Mirror Jade, Edge Imp, Chain effect to go Surge, go grab Patchwork. And then activate Poly getting rid of itself and Fallen of Albaz to bring out Dragos Tapalia. And then set Brandon red, set Patchwork, and then we're going to go end of main, and then end phase, Albion effect. Albion will now go ahead, set the Retribution. So they do play it. Yes. Saying game 1, dumping Fallen of Albaz, which is better. And then pass, draw Black Dragon. They do only have one engrave currently. They're going to activate right. That goes through. So, special summon out a token. We drew Fateful. Unable to bring that out. And now they're going to activate Fateful. Could have activated Fateful, then activate right. Maybe they were just like, if I activate right, they chain this. But that would be bad. Using like the 2 interruptions for 1 card just doesn't seem very good to me. Chaos Base, get rid of Abs. And then go search out White Dragon. Abs effect to go search. Then that's going to go search out Tracer. Banish, summon White. Fateful effect. Go grab the equip spell. So think on res. You don't do anything here, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. Do we? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't want to banish that. 6, 7 if we want to. Like, oh, we could Mirror Jade. Okay, we're gonna Snow. That's gonna go banish. Yep. Banish 7. In response, chain Mirror Jade. Dump Albion. Okay, so we're gonna banish token. Summon Snow effect, set White, and then that's pretty solid. Normal summon out Tracer, and then we're going to use Fateful effect to search and then discard. So search out Temple, discard Temple, Get rid of Tracer, go for Striker Dragon effect, Dragos Tapalia to negate. GG's. Next is Fascal Khan. There we go. That's how you say it. Fascal Khan. Nice. I know. So now we're going to see player 2 on the first team versus Noobman99. Last life. You're going to have to win out to end up winning this. Oh, we're going to see a lot of paper, and then Noobman99 wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decides to go first. 45 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Foolish, Boot, dotKuro, Red Rose, Roxrose. No way this is a team full of dragon players. I refuse to believe it. Then they have Aluber, Talons, Droplet, Branded Fusion, and Snow. So normal summon, and then effect. So if they do, this hand is, it's a little bit weird. They're going to Branded Fusion, dump Tragedy, dump Fawn of Albaz, special summon out the Lubellion, Tragedy effect, discard Snow, go grab Adlib, and then we're going to put back. So put back those two, and then bring out Mirror Jade. And then set Droplet, set Brandon Red, end of main, and then we are going to try to pass. And they're thinking if they want to dotKuro here on end phase. They aren't going to dotKuro. Draw a quick launch. It's not going to be easy. It's not. But dotKuro does take out multiple interruptions. Foolish, dump Temple effect, banish itself, go search outright. Because, if we didn't have dotKuro on Brandon Red, right? It's definitely wraps. And let's count cards for some. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if need be. We can banish different things too, depending on what happens. I don't think we want to banish what that dumps up. But bring out Token, bring out Fateful, and then Fateful effect, grab Griffin, discard Boot, Griffin effect to summon itself out, and then chain Mirror Jade, send to banish Token, summon out Griffin, and then Fateful effect. Fateful, now go ahead and grab Draco back. Normal summon Red Rose, Brandon Red, target Tragedy, chaining the dotKuro. They're thinking in response now. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and chain Snow. Banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, go ahead and get rid of those. Bring out the Snow. Okay, in response, chain quick launch, summon Tracer. So that way, now when they bring out Snow and they use Snow to target something, if we want to, we can chain Tracer to pop it and try to bring out a body. Now the opponent might be thinking about chaining Droplet here to then negate Tracer, so that way this will still end up being set. It would be an attack, but it's going to get popped, bring out Recharger, and then getting rid of the Recharger and Griffin, go for Dark, battle phase, try to crash, use Droplet to half. Said can't attack again. That is correct. The Tracer also cannot attack because it was summoned off a quick launch. You would know the whole damage step can't attack thing again if you played during True Draco format, because it was so annoying. The Apocalypse return loop that they would do. It was so bad. It was so good. It was so bad but so good at the same time. And then go for Striker Dragon, and then Striker Dragon effect. So it's going to pop Dark, grab Recharger, and then we're going to Recharger effect to get rid of itself, and then summon back out from the graveyard, summon out the Tracer, and then turn those into Quad Boral effect, discard, pop itself, summon back out 2, and then we can turn those into a Savage. Savage will be able to negate the end phase effect to go search/set, so that way my opponent is left on 1 card now, and we're going to be able to have the Savage negate for them. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Draw Temple. Fateful Effect. Grab Temple. Discard Temple. You know, this would happen the game that I say that dragons can't push through a board as well as Despia. This would be the game that it happens. Hey, but I'm not hating though. I'm not hating. I'm fine with it. We're going to go Battle Phase, Attack, and now going on to the next game, we're going to see Despia go first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Chaos Base, Gamma, Temple, Rocks Rose. They have Patchwork, Talents, Super Poly, Ad Lib, and Allure. Start this off, activate Patchwork. Patchwork, go grab the Edgem Chain, and then grab the Poly. Now activate Allure Darkness, and then Allure Darkness will allow him to draw Called By and Foolish. Banish, activate the Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial will now go dump Tragedy. Tragedy effect a search, and then Tragedy will go grab the Aluber. Now normal summon Aluber. Aluber Chainlink 1, Gamma Chainlink 2. It is a bit sign of a weakness if they're going to Foolish to dump Tragedy to grab Aluber to get its effect before, you know, trying to like do other things. So now they're going to activate Talents to draw. Talents draws into double TC Boo, which, you know, you think against dragons this card's like an auto win, right? But it's a little bit of a different dragon build. Set, pass, draw Ravine. Definitely an interesting game on this side of the table, though. Oh, their deck's kind of struggling with itself. So go main phase, and then they're gonna banish Temple for its effect, and then that's gonna grab Right, activate Right, special summon out Token, then bring out the Fateful. See, they activated Right like in the open zone, and then put Fateful in a zone that can't be used for anything right now, but I guess if they're just using the effect right away, then that's okay. So go grab Griffin. Like if they were to normal summon Roxrose first, you'd want to activate Right in any other column and then put Fateful here. So that way it's like 100% safe from Imperm, because it's not like Right's going to get hit with Imperm when you have no monsters to get hit with Imperm. It's not like they're setting I can't remember the name of the trap right now. The trap that, like, the counter trap that you flip and it's like, haha, joke's on you. But it actually just sucks going first, and it's a going second trap card. I was literally just looking at the card the other day. Go grab Draco back, off of Fateful, Chaos Base, get rid of Rocks Rose, and then go grab a White Dragon. Special summon out White by banishing Rocks Rose, turn White in the Striker Dragon, and White. So go search Black, go search Boot. Then special out Black by banishing White. On summon, they're going to flip the TC Boot, get rid of the Striker Dragon, Chaos Base, banish to go put back. So put that back, draw Tracer. You may think, why didn't they just flip TC Blue before the Black was summoned? But I also think, why not Griffin negate TC Boo? But with 4 set, they probably have another one. So they're going to activate Draco back, effect, bounce TC Boo. They have another one that could stop it if they want to. Normal summon out Tracer. On summon, activate Super Poly. Super Poly, get rid of TC Boo. Get rid of those. Bring out Venom. And then Black effect. They could also use this effect if they want to. Chooses not to. And then activate Quick Launch. Go summon Tracer. Tracer effect. Pop. Bring out Recharger. And then Draco back to equip. That does check out because they haven't discarded it yet. TC Boo. And then Chain Griffin to negate. Now get rid of Tracer and Token, go for Pepega Ruler, and then Pepega Ruler effect a mill. So go ahead, mill 5. We're going to see the Griffin that was just put back milled, Chaos Base. We're going to get Red Rose. Now getting rid of Pepega Ruler, and then Recharger, go for Quad. Quad effect, discard target itself, in response, chain Called By on Recharger. So pop to bring out Tracer, And then Pepega Ruler summon itself out by banishing a Light in the Dark. Battle phase, beat over Venom just to get it off board, but now Venom effect is going to activate, and Aluber effect will activate. So those are going to get popped. Aluber is going to come out. So, like, either way, they're being left with a body now, and you're losing your board. We're going to pass to draw Brandon in red. Okay. Yeah, they look like they're in full... Like, they just win. They actually just win now. So, red reboot in hand. Oh, red boot in hand. Like, red rose and boot, not red reboot. Brandon in red, they're going to add back, banish, and we just see them emit defeat. So going on into the next game, we're going to see dragons go first. Opening hands, we got Griffin, Ash, Souls, Tracer, Temple. Ooh, Temple Souls. They have Fallen of Albaz, Aluber, Shrouded Dragon, Super Poly, Edge Imp Chain. So activate Temple effect to banish itself, go search outright, and then activate right, special summon token, bring out Fateful, special out Griffin. It's like, yeah, I guess like 2 TC Boo plus Super Poly, and then like follow up is pretty good because like they had Aluber and then they had Adlib and Poly, so like the Brandon in red top deck wasn't necessary because they could just like Poly, get rid of Aluber, get rid of Adlib, and then just like go from there. So you're going to get Fateful effects, search Draco back, Fateful effects, search Temple, discard Draco back effect to equip itself, Souls, dump Illusion, Souls effect to draw 2, and then that draws into D-Barrier Ash. These D-Barriers, like, their turn skips versus the opponent. Abs, grab Tracer, Needle Fiber, bring out Red Rose. Like, we're full comboing with Ash D-Barrier. Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Bring out Roxrose effect. Also, I want to see how long this turn is, because earlier their turns were taking forever. So let's see now. Started at 32. Actually, you know what? Let's just stay down here. 32 minutes. Let's see how long. Effect, go search Basil Roshoot. And then get rid of those. Go for Shooting Riser. Shooting Riser effect to now dump. Dump Snow. Basil Roshoot. Special summon back out from the graveyard. Go ahead, summon out the Roxrose. Get rid of Roxrose and Souls for Herald of Arclight, and then Shooting Riser and the Striker Dragon because its level got manipulated by dumping. Go grab Boot, activate Boot effect to summon out Tracer into Pisty effect to special out Tracer from the graveyard, Striker Dragon effect, pop Needle Fiber, add back Tracer. This allows us to make Seal because our extra monster zone is free. Tracer effect, pop Boot, bring out Recharger. And then go ahead and slap those in the Savage. Savage effect, equip Needle Fiber, set D-Barrier, pass turn, draws Droplet. And then Shrouded effect. They're literally just gonna D-Barrier, right? They didn't even wait. They're gonna D-Barrier, Fusion, draws a lure, activate a lure. The lure draws in the opening Droplet, banishing Fallen of Albaz, set Aluber, set Super Poly. Opening, Droplet, passes, draws Red Rose, draw phase, activate Super Poly, discard Droplet, get rid of Savage, Herald of Arclight, Aluber, go bring out Pro, and then main phase, switch Fluor to attack, Fluor effect, oh, we're going to hit a back row, hits opening, and then they're chain opening, and then chains Ash Blossom in response to the opening. Doesn't want them to bring anything out. Banish Temple. Go search right. And then normal summon out Red Rose. Turn Red Rose and Seal into Dark. And then Dark effect, target Aluber. That goes through. So special summon, and imagine the activated effect. Activate right, special summon token, turn Darken token in the Unicorn. Unicorn effect, discard, try to spin back. They're going to chain the effect, target Savage, and then chain Snow Yeah, summon out. Oh, this is like almost exactly what happened before. Where, like, the opponent activated and targeted something and they could have changed snow and like they just didn't. Imagine if they just let that go through and then like right after it went through went ahead and snowed. And now they're just gonna go ahead and attack here. They don't even have to like access code it. The last card set is Droplet. So math wise, does that keep them alive? And if so, why would you not negate Fluor, as that would save you the most amount of life points? Droplets had not been used this turn yet or anything either. Yeah, I think they realized it, right? Because now they're just like willingly agreeing to take more life points, and then they're going to Fluor negate the Edge Imp Chain Graveyard effect. That also should have been able to go through, but I guess that part is kind of fine, right? They're going to go for the Boreal End Dragon, pass. Draws the Branded Fusion. Too bad we got Snow in Graveyard, Boreal End, Fluor effect will actually... Oh, wait. We just negate that. And now we do the standby phase technique. Do it, do it, do it. Yup, Summon Herald. Ah, Herald of Arclight. Ah, yes. Dagu. Oh, no way they're thinking like this. It's like, see, I could Branded Fusion. I could find the Math Man on the bottom of the screen, go right under it where the Admit Defeat button is. I could click that. It's like, what are the odds they don't negate this? What are the odds? Wait, doesn't their deck play 2 Illusion? Oh, wait, it might have just been the person before that was playing 2 Illusion. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise, like, Herald could have searched it before. GG's, GG's. So, we are going to end up seeing the Dragon team go ahead and win this Iron Man. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Some good gameplay. Lots of Dragon gameplay, too. the Dragon squad. But... with, oh, wait, how long was that one turn that I talked about? Oh, no, go back. Oh, no. We're too far now. Yeah, we're too far. We're too far. We're out of there. It was a 51-minute match, though. And with all of that being said, the DV Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.